All right. And we're back.
You might see the Steve, yeah. I know he's working on this. I'm not too surprised you're seeing the Steve.
Twitter combos? Can we get an F?
I will be unbiased in my commentary because I do not like Steve, but I will be unbiased.
I've not seen too many Steves yet. Despite him coming out months ago, I'd say he's still fresh relatively in the meta because he's had a lot of reps.
He's definitely a weird character to learn.
I've seen every player play him differently, but one thing that's consistent is players that build more often than others do better.
Yeah, if you can like build the like pillars so you can mine easily and kind of make it hard for your opponents to maneuver, like that's the kind of Steves that I think do the best.
Yeah. You gotta build and you gotta mine. You literally gotta do what you do in Minecraft. Build and mine. That's all you gotta do.
I do like how much he is a representation of how he is in Minecraft.
Fantastic, yeah. Like I remember when the game first released, it's like, oh, we want every character to feel like they were in their own game. Like, in movement-wise, when you walk left or right or sprint left and right, it feels like the same speed. You play Kirby has the same like walking speed and stuff. I love how accurate this game is.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of sad that Gordo just gets like paused by the blocks. Like he just throws Gordo at the blocks and doesn't go through, doesn't do anything. It just like stops.
Yeah, you would think, and not that Steve needs a nerf. Again, we still need to see where he is in the meta before we do anything to him.
The back air, all right.
But you know, a month from now, and Steve finally settles the meta, and we see that he's busted. I think a nice nerf would be like, let some projectiles like trade with the block, like just destroy both. You know, I think that's the fairest thing to do. Because what we're seeing here is half the time it'll just bounce right off, and Steve can attack right through it.
Oh wow, I'm surprised that intel worked. Yeah, the only thing about Steve is if you stay right out of minecart range and like reactive minecart range, which is a lot bigger offline than it is online. If you stay out of that range, or you stay in the reactable minecart range, Steve kind of sucks at getting out of the corner. He doesn't really have like, a snake dash attack or like a, I don't know, like a Luigi like down B that's invincible. Like he doesn't really have the best way to get out of the corner. And we're kind of seeing that right here. Guerrero's just not letting this pressure, like, he's just not giving up on this pressure, and it's working really well for him.
Case in point, Commentator's Curse cannot get out of the corner. Oh, I was building enough there. There we go, I like that. I like that a lot. It was kind of cool he teched off the top block, too, when he did that F-tilt.
The F-tilt is really, really good, because it lingers forever, and it pushes back so far, so it's one of the harder ones to punish.
Yeah, and as we saw, it kind of covers rolling get up if you try, like, space it right.
Yeah, that's another thing. Steve, like, getting off ledge for Steve can be kind of hard sometimes. DD heavy.
It's funny. I thought players would run right over it.
He's just a little bit too slow to run into like the cubby hole.
Yeah, screw what I said about projectiles trading. That's the one pro is we've seen that twice now where the Guerrero just bounces right over the blocks.
He's doing such a good job just threatening like right out of the range where Steve can do anything and just dashing back and forth. That's how you play this matchup.
Yeah. It's great to see that like Steve having combos and DD having range, and when you're in the corner, combos don't matter when you're getting outranged at the ledge. Both players playing the best neutral they can. Steve not in the corner anymore. Trading with back air, not bad. I might have missed it. Did he get diamond by chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing about PS2 is he gets a lot of stone. Oh. So on stone stages, he actually takes longer to mine. Like, it takes him longer to get diamond, but having more stone than wood is usually a good thing. You get your stone tools faster, your bricks are harder to break. It's really matchup dependent.
Mm-hmm. And it's better to have a baseline of stone than wood, of course. Like, some stages you're just going to get wood for days, or even iron. And you don't want to waste iron making tools. You want to use it for minecart or anything else.
I think we'll probably see the nest now. Yeah. Alright, this is matchup. Now I know what I'm talking about.
For a treat.
PF Fire in this matchup is really scary because DDD inhales it and shoots it back in X. He just gets a free dash attack. So it's one of those matchups where like you want to play with your just like ridiculous frame data. Like you can just like machine gun out aerials, and that's kind of how like you want to stay out of the range of DDD's everything and just machine gun aerials and get him to come to you.
Now let's see if getting out the corner is a player issue or a character issue with A9. Because as we saw there, he's kind of getting harassed at the corner. Maybe Ness has that problem too. Very risky, but worth it.
Ness out of the corner is hard, but yeah, he has that. This is in my opinion maybe Ness's best stage, just because those platforms are like, since they're lower than the PS2 ones, he has a way to retreat to them, and it's really good.
Counterpicks really well. Combo heavy character with a combo food character.
Wow.
Direct hit.
You have to be super careful when juggling DDD with PK Thunder.
And players, again, since people don't get to versus DD that often, they don't realize the stars with the up B have a second hitbox. So even if you think you can punish it, it'll gimp you one way or another. I wanted to say that PK Fire is good at reflecting Gordo, but this DD here, he knows how to catch it and throw it back again. Like, he's really good at that.
Usually what you want to do against Gordo, there's a couple things. You can, Ness is short. He can, if DDD does like the slow one that a lot of Ds like to do, where they like aim it high so that it bounces really high, you can just run under it and you can punch DDD. If they just do like the normal one, you can usually nair it. Your multi-hits don't send it back, so your up air and forward air, the only part that does is the final hit.
This actually has trouble in that sense. Only PK Fire being his only like horizontal throwback.
Yeah, I mean, nair covers Ness's whole body, so nair is usually your go-to to send it back.
We saw that his up B. Oh, the second hit. You gotta be careful of that.
Super careful like punching that. It's so laggy, so usually you can stand like way further away than you would expect yourself to be able to punish it.
And he could have attacked there too, because the height, the apex of DD's up B, you actually only get through his armor like really easily. Little tidbits, you know.
This is where Ness struggles when he doesn't have like this lead, like especially mentally. You just play a character with not a lot of range. You play a character that like thrives off fast damage output, and when you have like a lead like this, and you're just struggling to take the stock, it's like you lose those combos. You lose like. It's hard to get your momentum back.
I was gonna say that like combo characters have trouble against not killing, but oh shit. All right, we're good. Didn't pull the Luigi combo. Oh, they almost jumped right into that.
In Smash, and something I don't think enough people do, if you do unsafe options like under the platform, sometimes it's a lot harder for certain characters, especially aerial-based ones, to punish it because there's the platform there. So if I'm Ness and do like Ness Smash under the platform and I want to come in with like a back air, sometimes I just like land on the platform. Like it's hard to sometimes come at an angle you want to come in.
Yeah, and I'd say shield dropping's a bit harder in this game, so you can't punish options like that as fast.
All right, I think I have to play on stream now.